Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So if you have a Honda CRF300L and you have the AXP Racing skid plate, AXP does make an optional linkage guard for your suspension linkage out of the same plastic this is made out of, and you can just add it on and it will protect this when you're going over rocks or logs or whatever. The plastic makes it skid right over this and not get this banged up, scratched up, and tore up. And it just comes real simple like this, easy to add on. And I actually believe you could use this even if you didn't have a skid plate. You could also use this if you have another brand of skid plate. And now it may take some modification depending on what you got. We're going to go ahead and stick this thing on so I'll have protection on my swing arm and my suspension linkage here on the bottom of the Honda CRF300L. So it looks like this linkage comes with a couple extra bolts and washers, and it comes with instructions to show you how to do it. You can see how it's going to go under here like this and cover the suspension linkage. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is remove these two bottom bolts. If you have the AXP Racing skid plate, this is what you're going to have, and they are 4mm Allen. So we will remove these two. Note that you do have a couple inserts here. You will need to put these inserts back in here when you put the new piece on. So our bolts that come with it are actually the same length as the ones that was already on it. Okay, so the way it actually goes is, I've noticed here that you don't use these 8mm spacers whenever you get the new guard. What you're going to do is you put the guard on top. You'll need your step washer on the bottom. So we're going to put it just like this. Put our bolts through here, through the plate. And without that 8mm spacer, it should bolt up just perfect. We're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, now you can see I got these bolts tightened up. This thing is nice and snug up against the linkage, which is what we want. We don't want this flopping around, banging around, so we want it nice and snug. This should add a whole lot of protection to the Honda CRF300L suspension linkage. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Check out AXP Racing. I'll post a link below where you can get this. If you got a CRF300L, I definitely recommend you having something on here to protect your swing arm linkage if you're riding off-road, especially in a lot of rocks and logs. This can give you some good protection. It will also help you slide over logs or rocks if you're going off-road, just by not having this hang-up point here. When you hit a log or a rock, your bike is going to skid right over it and hit your back tire, help you go over it a lot easier. So thank you guys for watching. Check out the links below. Subscribe to my channel. Catch you on the next one. Ride on.